Well, I had to go to LA and come back.
Oh.
So I just traveled to get something for Kim.
Got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
And he flew home and got the computer. It was on the hard drive. And met up with Ray J at the airport and got it all back for me.
Oh, Kim.
Oh my God.
That's amazing. Thank you for Kanye and for his unbelievable way he does things and the ability to get something done. And
Amen.
probably a big, fat, huge check. So we're all very grateful.
Oh, definitely not no check. We're not getting extorted ever again.
I know Kanye did this for me, but he also did this for my kids. I want to shield them from as much as I can. And if I had the power to, or if Kanye has the power to, like that is just the most important thing to me. And I'm just like so emotional because of it. And it just means a lot to me.
So this was Kanye West recovering Kim Kardashian's sex tape from an episode in the last season of their Hulu show. Based on this, you might get a feeling that Kanye West is a protective and nice guy for Kim, who wants to do everything to make sure no one gets their hands on the private content of his ex-wife. However, you need to think again for a moment. Well, Kanye is not a nice ex-husband to Kim after all, because recent developments in the case have revealed some ugly truths about Kanye's former marriage. People have been forced to question the fairy tale carefully constructed by Kanye. Is Kanye the Prince Charming or the villain in this story? Let's get into the deets. Last month, Kanye West was accused of sharing Kim Kardashian's intimate footage with his employees. After his current cutoff with Adidas, many Yeezy employees have come forward claiming that Ye has been playing porn and other NSFW material in their meetings. The fallen celebrity has also been the target of many controversies about his work ethic because of this. The talented artist's love for Kim Kardashian's body is no secret. He professed keeping a stash of her naked images and even compared Kim's figure to Adele's singing, so not showcasing it would be just wrong. The rapper told Harper's Bazaar, "I love her nude selfies. I feel like it's almost a Renaissance thing, a painting, a modern version of a painting. I think it's important for Kim to have her figure. To not show it would be like Adele not singing." I guess it's safe to say that he has a rather big stash of Kim Kardashian's nude selfies, which may have mounted all through their marriage. If you look at the past, Kanye has always seemed to be protective of Kim Kardashian, even after their marriage. The image portrayed by him was always good when it came to Kim Kardashian. During his latest controversy about anti-Semitic remarks, he publicly vowed to protect Kim Kardashian from any and every backlash toward her. During his bombshell interview on Piers Morgan Uncensored, he was even asked if he still loved his ex-wife, to which Kanye responded,
I might be divorced on paper, but I'm not divorced of the idea of being the protector of not only this person who is so influential. Imagine.
He also recovered sex tapes from Ray J, flying across the country, saving Kim Kardashian from yet another brutal scandal right before her SNL hosting gig.
He got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
Well, all those heroic acts and statements don't go along with the recent allegation against Kanye about him showing intimate pictures and videos of Kim Kardashian. Not only that, some ex-employees of Kanye's Yeezy have been coming out to expose the rapper's other evil deeds.
Adidas says they're calling it quits with Kanye West.
After Adidas cut ties with Kanye, the employees have reached out to reveal the inner secrets of the Kanye empire. They revealed that Kanye had been providing pornographic material to the employees to develop addiction, and that he then used this addiction to give them pressure. At the same time, Kanye had also shown them private material featuring Kim Kardashian as well. He supposedly used this material as an intimidating strategy, bullying his employees with it.
One employee says that Kanye showed him an explicit photo of Kim during a 2018 job interview, with Kanye West allegedly pulling out his phone and saying, "My wife just sent me this." He goes on to say the image was super revealing and personal. Another staff employee claims that Kanye showed the Yeezy creative team an explicit video of Kim that same year.
In one such incident, as the employees claim, Kanye showed a very revealing and personal photo of his then-wife, Kim Kardashian, during a job interview in 2018. As the employee explained, Kanye said, "My wife just sent me this," and proceeded to show a very personal picture of Kim Kardashian. He did not just stop at the picture. According to one ex-employee, he showed an explicit video of his ex-wife to his creative team as well. These are just the instances uncovered by the media. Their authenticity can only be determined by Kanye West himself, and so far has been very quiet on the matter. Among other horror stories of working under Kanye, some state that Kanye told a female senior staffer that he wanted to make a shoe he can F. Recently, Kanye uploaded a 30-minute long video last week on his YouTube channel. At first glance, it looks like a normal video of Kanye in his meetings and listening to music, but at a closer look, a plethora of controversies arise. In this video, it looks like he's in a meeting with a few Adidas employees, but he's actually showing them a porn video on his mobile. After being called out by an uncomfortable employee, he proceeds to verbally harass them, saying, "You guys have done wrong by the company, by the business, and by the partnership. The whole concept of the video is that the guy had cheated." So then the girl was like, "Well, I'm gonna do the thing that is your worst nightmare. This is your worst nightmare," he added. "Your worst nightmare is not me hitting you. Your worst nightmare is not me playing the porn. Your worst nightmare is not me screaming. We've done all this. That is your worst nightmare." The employees reply flustered, "We can certainly do a lot better in the way that we work with you." Kanye threatened them, saying, "This is a difficult level of nuclear activity. The guy from Redacted couldn't sell enough companies to cure this level of global warming that you're going to experience." Kanye has also used social media for pressuring Adidas, claiming they have stolen his designs. And you might be wondering if it would affect Adidas even if Kanye stands by his allegations. Well, apparently it does, because Adidas announced that they would put their partnership with Yeezy under review. In reaction to which, many of the ex-employees at Yeezy have reached out to the magazine Rolling Stone about the cult-like toxic work environment. The employees have come forward with different allegations against Kanye West about his weird and toxic working ethics. According to a reporter for Rolling Stone, one ex-employee said he was playing his own music through the studio speakers. After someone suggested he play something else, West looked around the room, landed on the nearest Yeezy employee, which happened to be me, asking what he should play. The staffer, who leaned more toward punk and rock than hip-hop, was caught off guard and fumbled for an answer. I thought, oh, he's a rapper. I should probably mention some rap. So I landed on Drake. Big mistake. The next day I was fired, the former staffer claims. Abrupt firings were the norms at Yeezy, with staffers all describing the office as a revolving door of talent. The staff members were repeatedly under stress because of their jeopardized jobs. Well, Kanye's bad morals are not just restricted to his business, but are also infested in his real life as well. Kanye's twisted personality was reflected perfectly when he objected to Kim Kardashian, his ex-wife, back in 2019 before the Met Gala event, wearing a very tight and provocative dress, proceeding to announce that it impacts his spirit and soul. Is this still the same Kanye West that loves Kim's nudity and has a great stash of her sex tapes that he enjoys showing to his employees? Apparently, Kanye has landed himself in a very controversial scandal this time. So Kanye, how much controversy is too much controversy? Well, fans are not taking this lightly at all. One of them even tweeted, "This is so sad, disappointing, and damning, though sadly not representing," shaking my head. "My question is, why didn't any of this surface to reporters until now? I suppose it comes back to the underlying dilemma of emotional abuse taking place. But Adidas should have done something so long ago." Shaking my head. Some fans were shocked and hurt by this turn of events. A fan wrote sympathetically, "I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy." People are calling out Kanye on his spiritual and religious crap. One fan even wrote, "His whole God complex and Sunday services were cringe enough. And now I read this hot garbage? How anyone listens to a word this man says is beyond me. How anyone props this man up and looks at him as any kind of example of how to live is beyond me." While the reactions from the fan community are of various types, none of them are in Kanye's favor. Kanye should be very vigilant in his response to this controversy. With his volatile temperament and bursting tendencies, the future for him is not very bright indeed. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.